And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. This is cool. Wow. It's just like the Silver Tier Lake scene. Wow. Oh my god, this is so cool.
That I must carry landwalkers into the sky. I cannot imagine a greater indignity.
Oh my god.
Do not sulk so, for thy mighty winds exist not only to buffet and batter. Yea, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor. Such is thy glory, and thus it is an occasion to rejoice. So come.
Oh my god.
Rebel!
Bismarck doing his spin. Never did I think we would get Garuda content.
I suppose all is as a creation. I will render unto them a storm, that they may pierce the firmament and fly free!
Oh man. There we go.
Still in one piece? Good. Sleeping way? Report?
All's well. Fantastic, even. Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
Doing a great job, Sleeping Way.
values are also within projected ranges. Time to destination is 8 carats, with perhaps 7 at a pinch.
You know what? This is awkward. I'll just take a break later and charge him.
Points of caution.
is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder, the place is not a star so much as a patch of emptiness. That's the extent of what our equipment could determine, anyway. From what we know of Meteion, she's likely used dynamis to obfuscate her location.
So, in conclusion, we'll only know what's there when we get there.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any. But everything will be fine, I'm sure. Heidelin believes in you, so you ought to believe in yourselves. Just don't do anything I wouldn't, like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits, and you should as well.
Understood. We promise to be careful.
I suggest you brace yourselves. We're about to arrive, and the vessel will shake a good bit.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Something is interfering with the equipment.
And here it starts.
Greetings.
Oh no. This creepy girl. I don't like this.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
So this is Meteion.
Oh. Have you met one of my sisters? I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris. Why have you come? All you had to do was wait. I would have delivered to you your ends.
We didn't ask for that.
I don't understand. All life is destined to end. Why choose to prolong your suffering?
Because it's not your choice.
Effort, ambition, love, they amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably lost. Stolen away by events beyond your control. There is no logic nor meaning in it. You think there is. Convince yourselves. But it's all a cruel accident.
I hate her.
Come now. I speak the truth. A truth you would recognize if you looked up at the night sky. Unbroken emptiness. Cold, dark, and silent. Your world, like every other, is but a blemish upon its perfect fabric. Life is an anomaly. It is unnatural and cannot continue. The sooner you accept this, the easier it will be.
Or how about you just leave us alone?
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue with you. We know that life is fleeting, and that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
Indeed. I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met. I myself have plenty of regrets. And one day they'll die with me. Gone to dust with my good deeds and unfulfilled dreams.
But we accept this. That our existence may seem pointless. That sorrow, rage, and despair will always dog our heels. And we press on regardless. That is why Hydaelyn guided us here. In her boundless love for mankind, she has prepared us for this trial, and in her name, we have come for you.
Yes, I sense it. A burning passion like unto fury. I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours. Suffocated and extinguished now.
I don't like this. Oh no. Not the jump scares, no. Please stop it.
I can't breathe.
You approach the bounds of my ultimatum, where emotions dictate reality.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Where resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end. Where those who yet valiantly cling to life can thrive.
Thancred, no. Thancred's gone, isn't he?
By the Fury.
Thancred?
I don't like this. This is not good.
Meteion has gone as well. Mayhap he awakened first and gave chase.
Everyone? It appears we are at our destination. This is Ultima Thule.
Not that we knew what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this.
Let me see it.
From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all reading to within permissible range. This place is capable of supporting life.
So it was that the brave wayfarers arrived at last at Dream's End.
Oh wow.
In following their path walked and history written, I am made keenly aware of one truth. Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell.
Whoa.
So, let them bring it to a close, I say. Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
This is insane.
Is this a dead star?
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. The environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Oh, and the theme is playing here. theme is kind of eerie too. I swear I've seen this pattern before. Oh, and the battle music doesn't play here. Why don't we just click the button to bring him back? Huh? They don't see the dragons? Oh yeah, because they can't see Dynamis, right?
Dragons? Here?
What you see is a memory of a world that once was. A world suffering a slow death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
Oh, Midgard Stormer's world?
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse Dynamis with their unending lamentations.
Our friend Thancred, where is he?
A strange question. He is at your side, is he not? Oh yes. He is here and there, and everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
What?
Huh. Such loathing and uncertainty. You don't know why you still exist. In like manner to the oblivion I send. I tried to drown out your ether with Dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe. Such a simple thing, unmaking men. In the blinking of an eye, he was gone. Didn't even have the chance to be transformed.
You better give him
Yet
back.
somehow, he managed to leave a slither of himself behind. What you call the heart? Or perhaps the soul. In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word.
I hate this girl.
Survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled here. It overpowered it, causing this space to be remade. Into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure.
They really just gonna
That
kill him
you draw
off like that?
breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however, remains to be seen.
They did not do my man Thancred.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
It's futile. You will never reach the true me. I told you, emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature. You may see, but you cannot touch. Walk, but not advance.
I hate her.
Meteion holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can unmake us on a whim?
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Rest in peace to my man Thancred. I know Joy's gonna be heartbroken.
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive. Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. No, you must be willing to confront it, to stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him. Only then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy. This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity. And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Oh, her.
Estenien!
Stay back!
No. They're pulling a Sailor Moon and killing all of our party members one by one. So that way we can get forward.
No! Not Estenien too!
I can't handle this.
There's a wind. He's opened the way for us. Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I can't.
Oh, Alphino.
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. he would not.
I'm not mentally prepared for this. I'm not mentally, emotionally prepared for this. Oh, okay. I thought I could prepare myself for like something like this happening, but it's just... Aw, these things are cute too. Oh, I don't want this person in my picture. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, I should have peed before I clicked the cutscene. Darn it.
Please continue. Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not. We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world. We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Thancred 3. As...
Oh, I didn't mean to
You are
skip that.
entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
Plop.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated. Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery.
Which
The
was...
stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
But then we'll adapt to it and then have ice people.
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort. The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it. Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir. Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility. Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators. Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture.
That's sad.
Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge. Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
So that's your story. While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it.
No.
Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Don't do this.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Don't do this.
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the air.
Don't do this.
But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Yshtola, no! You mustn't!
Don't do this.
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words.
Don't do this.
Nay, it is when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught, but I will live as I always have. I will always seek out new knowledge, and no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you, and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
Oh my god.
well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it. Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
That better be true.
But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward.
What?
This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic.
What?
We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press on, and do not look back.
No. No. Please.
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not required, thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Briange.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats. This truth I have learned in the course of our journey. And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality. Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
No.
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
I hate this little bird girl so much.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
There. That's where you'll find me.
Is that another star?
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth. Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn. Alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born. This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Etheris.
I hate her. Stupid little bird girl.
We created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun. Attain it if you can. Before your friends' emotions fade away. Along with their protection.
I need a break. Oh, it's these things. Oh, we're probably gonna learn more about Omega's race.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1. It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
I see.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as we do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omnicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star. But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal? To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omnicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omnicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people.
Don't do this.
With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new
Don't.
purpose?
Don't even think about it.
That is impossible. In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
Don't say anything.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them...
No, we are not doing this. We are not doing this. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
I want you to make me a promise.
Nope. I don't want to go through with this dialogue. They're playing the music too. They're really about to do this. How do I move my chat? I mean, my... Oh, thank you.
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more. That this won't be the...
You know, it's not gonna end because they're not gonna continue with this cutscene. We're just gonna keep it right here. Oh man, they're really doing this. I thought I could prepare myself for this. I swear to God, okay. I can't, not again.
Forcing you through this again is the last thing I want, and I'm sorry.
I can't believe they're doing this.
But we've never broken a promise to each other. So I ask that you have faith in us, and hear my request.
I can't even look at the screen right now.
First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly. We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights. Next, you must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before.
Yoshi P and
We'll
Ishikawa,
travel
why?
the cross the
Why
seas,
have you done
and take
this?
to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous. It will.
Why have you two done this to me? Why? I want to know why. Here it comes.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings.
Just why?
For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else.
Oh my god.
So I posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire, and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot. We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
Why? Why do this to us? Why do this to me?
Idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
I agree, Alize. And they're playing the song with the lyrics. I need a break. Because I told myself I wouldn't cry. And this song, man. Let's go, children. This chick. This chick so much. What do you have to say for yourself? I hate you. Stupid little bird girl.
And I believe that together, Alisaie and I can overcome their will.
What? I give up. I give up. Just when I thought maybe, just maybe they'll get through it.
I'm sorry, but there is a chance, and I must seize it. For everyone, and for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears. Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain. You are no stranger to carrying the burden of others. But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then don't do it. Don't do it.
Then why suggest such a thing?
Yeah, Alisaie.
It's too much to ask of anyone, even him. Why must he be the one? Why must he fight alone? More than a hero, he's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet...
Alisaie, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave him a new one. For instance, a path where he finds happiness at Journey's End. This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair. So please, believe in us too.
I can't even say anything.
Thank you. What are you?
If the plan's decided, then let's not dally.
My two basically children. They were in the carriage with me.
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here. You sought out a star of promise and found a ruined husk. Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters, as did they share their own grim findings with you. Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Here we go.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream.
I hate this chick.
It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process.
You're an idiot.
In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering. Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on. We take each other's hand, share in each other's courage, follow in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal.
Man, they're playing
But
this
these
song too.
experiences are part of life, and they make us
Beyond
stronger.
Redemption.
We rise, fall, and rise again.
My children.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
Just me now. Earlier in Old Charlian.
Please. Please. Oh, please let them all be safe.
And here it comes.
Cryle? Are you all right?
It's nothing. Just a headache. They'll be fine. I know they will.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions. He wishes to speak with you at once.
And who would that be? Oh no. It's Xenos, isn't it? It has to be Xenos. You can walk on.
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Oh my god, and then they're gonna do this to me.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
Why? Why do this to me?
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
It is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice. He may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
I knew I wasn't going to be prepared for this.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Save your tears for the moment. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
I'm like shaking. Oh my god.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never foresee.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home. I won't stop praying until I know less of him.
Oh my god, man. I can do this. I can do this.
Look with light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Did I get all of them?
Let's finish this.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest. I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Etheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You've suffered enough.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many people in the
You
world.
must triumph.
Be safe, all of you.
and come back.
I am ever grateful.
Came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
After all these years,
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
and Godspeed.
Has me stressing
when
out.
our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
What's about to happen? Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten. A right fool you've made of me, Hermes.
Oh my god.
And to
Oh
add insult to injury,
my
I've
god.
been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Yoshipi, Ishikawa.
Come now, it's been a gripping tale. Unbreakable bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all. I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the storms.
I'm like shaking.
But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious? Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore. That being said, we do have a score to settle.
Yes, we do, Emmett.
So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single
Good
gesture
old
will
Emmett.
lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration.
My best friends.
You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
Tell her, Emmett.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please.
What are they about to do?
Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim
I need to
that you
breathe.
cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. This is the power to create.
Snap.
Meteion, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
Oh, thank God. Thank Yoshi P and Ishikawa. Thank you. We have our friendos back. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man.
May you ever walk in the light.
My friendos are back.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
You'll find a way regardless.
I can breathe now.
This is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Yes, together. Whew. I missed the screenshot again. The heck is that?
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow. Hurting. End it. Silence it.
This, finally.
The way is open. They can proceed.
So it seems.
Thanks, best friends.
You're leaving?
Of course. The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic. But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play.
Good old Emmett.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
The Bounty?
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles.
Are these gonna be the places we'll be going?
The southern continent. Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much. I certainly did.
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another.
I love them.
Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
Bye, friends. Here it is. in my way. Okay, now they're gone. Oh, now they're back. Can I move this? I can. This Hrothgar is in the way. It's time. The dead ends. Here we go. It's only 2 minutes. I'm still just like shaking, like that was insane. What an experience this game has been. I can't believe it. I did not expect the story to go this way. Like, oh man. I'm ready, let's do this. Oh, it's only 14 minutes now. It's time.
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth, where life knows no dawn. Come then. Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair.
This music, though. Well, this is really the end. What? What the heck? Oh, it's moving the way the wind blows.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
What's wrong?
Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered life's trials or its joys.
The last mercy, Rala. That was the chief's head. Is that the thing Xenos is gonna absorb? Hopefully this goes in. Oh, bless. Oh no, it disappeared.